Hey John, I thought I'd give you a little bit of an update. I've cleaned up my shop area so I can do some programming and configuration of these various boards. And I built this little test jig here. Um, what's important is that this is my Arduino Uno, and right now I'm just learning to program it. I've brought up my program that allows me to go in and change code. I'm just running a simple program right now on it. And you'll notice I purchased a Windows machine. God forbid. But it was actually, I think I told you, cheaper than buying the software to run on my Mac. I only pay $129 for this little Dell. Does everything I need to do. But getting back to this, I've got a bunch of pots here. I haven't wired them up yet, but they will be my controls for my various functions. I have the Arduino, as I mentioned. This board here is the current one. It's my handheld board that has the two pots on it. And I'm going to replace it with this little guy right here. This is a servo controller board. It's a 6-channel board, and that'll probably work pretty well. And so that'll allow me to adjust my motor speed and direction, my tiller adjustment, my actuator for the tiller direction. And then I've got, this is the dual motor controller from Servo City, and this controls both my tiller position actuator and my tilt actuator. And this is a new board. This is rated at 25 amps. This is a motor controller board, so I'm going to be trying this guy out. And all of this will be controlled, as I said, by 3 different pots. Additionally, what I've got on this test fixture is a breadboard, so I can plug things in and try it there in conjunction with these boards and do all the wiring and everything. So it worked out pretty well. I cleaned up my shop. Went out and bought myself a bunch of more bins so I could put in all my different project versions and whatnot, and have them at least, hopefully I can find stuff now. And also I got my 10-turn potentiometers yesterday. These are pretty cool. And this is what I'm going to use for my fine control, in addition to the 270-degree pots for my coarser control. So I'm going to be trying those guys out. And while I was cleaning up, I found a huge chunk of aluminum stock, round stock. I bought this, it was twice that length. I bought this, oh God, last year, and had a buddy of mine machine it down so I could mount an old dashboard clock in it. Another project of mine. And if you want it, I'll send it to you. I'm not going to use this again. I don't have anything else in mind. But I'm happy to send it to you. Free of charge, of course. And, you can kind of get a relative size based on my hand. Let me know if you want it. I'd rather have it be put to good use than just sitting in my shop as a paperweight. So that's about it. I just wanted to show you my update you on what I'm doing. I'm actually doing stuff, and my goal is to get everything controlled by the Arduino computer board. I purchased 2 other motor controllers, and I'm pretty excited about, and I'll incorporate that into an email. What else was I going to show you? I think that's it. I guess I'm really proud that I cleaned up my shop. Now I got to figure out how to get my boat back in here and still be able to work. I've got some ideas for that. I'll talk to you later.